What is it, like a parts shop? Wow, look at the bed. A full body scanner. Must be something to allow the customers to try fittings in store. You notice a small tool at the foot of the scanner. We got a Panther Dynamic hacking tool. Wow. You can get through any encrypted device there is. Keypads, door scanners, retinal locks. This tool does it all. Oh wow. Will not be... Yeah, gonna get you in jail for this stuff. It's a proper hacking tool. Alright, that's a good thing to get. What sales pitch. This is definitely gonna come in handy. Terminal. Access. Roddy's mod shop review. Roddy's the man. I said I wanted to flip top with two sides, and he didn't even blink. I tried to get something similar on Luna, and the guy told me that it would be 3 weeks to get the needed equipment. Roddy had it waiting out back. Awesome work. Mod runs like a dream. Have my babies, Roddy. Then mod the hell out of them. 5 out of 5. Good review. Roddy's shop is ruining my life. I told myself I would just get one ear done, but now I've got 2 ears, both eyes, my tongue, and my toenails all done up, and I'm gonna go bankrupt. Yeah, so these guys, if you want to get modded, come here. Another review. This place should be closed immediately, and Rod and all of his staff should be arrested. They performed extensive body modifications on my daughter while she was underage, and against my express wishes. Rod isn't an artist, he's a criminal. 1 star out of 5. Oh dear. Roddy's safety tips. If something feels wrong 2 weeks after installation, let me know. Don't call your doctor first. Doctors always take the path of least resistance, which means losing your implant for no reason. Only allow approved programs and AIs into your bio. Hacks are uncommon, but they do happen. What's this? A cybernetic eyeballs stare back at you from the podium. Okay, in a world where the bio implant can give me sight, these must be more of a status symbol. Closer inspection reveals a myriad of pupil shapes and sizes. Alright, so what's this one? You're unsure what this object could be. It appears to be a more synthetic version of plants seen outside. Okay. Cybernetic arms hover above the podiums. As you look closer, the faint sign of movement can be seen, alerting you to the presence of nanites. These nanites are everywhere, even in the cybernetics. What happens when they run out of power? Is that what happened here? Something that killed the nanites? Would it destabilize this place? If so, there'd be more bodies in the streets. Alright, the shop offers a wide variety of different cybernetic options. What's this one? Scales? Some sort of body armor. Background artwork. Better than real. Obviously for the affluent. Yeah, if you're rich, you can't get modded. What's that? The plants from the streets have grown through the cracked windows. And over here? A shelf of cybernetic accessories, electromechanical fluid, grease, and polishing utensils. Alright. I guess we'll head back out. Let's move on. What's this? This must be where the plants are coming from. Such variety. And judging by my bio, most of this is synthetic. Synthetic life meets organic. How did they pull it off? How did we pull this off? They came to the core to ask the healer, what is the meaning of life? And so the healer asked, what's the meaning of death? They cried, show us the way. The healer knows the way. Answer, death is meaningless, life is everything. We must protect life. Is there anything more than that? Speculation error. What more? The people asked the healer, have you considered the consequences? The healer replied, come back in 100 years and I will show you. The people, non-believers, fretted, but we will be dead by then. Okay. Alright, so there's a few things. In the tree, large bulbs provide the only light here. A person could fit inside those things. What about the tree? An alien tree. Weird looking. This. Welcome to the core Arboretum. Warning, do not approach the tree sculptures. Nanites are extremely reactive and can overwhelm biodefenses. Alright. So the trees really are nanite based. And the master sculptor, Alexandra Cantus, was this the dead woman at the base of my statue? Alright, who's this? A civilian. No wounds. Let's search. Nothing of interest. Alright, hack it. A statement on bio-removal. I've heard rumblings that some citizens of the core are removing their bio-implants. These individuals cite their distrust of the device or claim to do this as an act of resistance against the alleged lack of transparency regarding the Eclipse. Such behaviour is unacceptable in these modern times. The biomedical operating system implant is essential for thwarting rogue nanite systems. If people want to be angry with someone, be angry with ELM, who continue to use unethical nanite weapons to control the solar system. It's because of their maleficence that bio-implants are necessary in the first place. Persistent illegal removal will result in legal consequences. Only through the safety of our community will we achieve the Eclipse. Oh wow. Yeah, Campbell was pissed. Alright. Pravia, tell me about the flowers. Ellen, did you hear? They're removing the Memento Mori flowers from the Arboretum. They've been there for so long, but because of the Eclipse, people have been complaining that they're too morbid. I think they're beautiful. We should move them to your garden. I spoke with Alex Canthus about it, and she'd love to find them a safe home. Let me know. By the way, how are you feeling? Are you still unwell? Maybe you should see a doctor. I know you are a doctor, but better safe than sorry, right? Alright, next one, data file. Interview with an artist, part 1. Alright, Alexandra Canthus, thanks for sitting down to talk to me. Alright, tell me about your new work. It's the latest in my Bionanite series. Some call it an homage to my late colleague, Dr. Rushdie. Less kind soul might call it a bastardization of Goldsworthy's later work. I think of it as a marriage of heaven and hell. Blake's little ditty as expressed through an arboretum. But which is heaven? Mother Nature that kills us with plagues and disasters? Nanites that we use to warp ourselves and our world into unrecognisable shapes. Alright, that's quite deep stuff actually. Okay. Never mind. There's someone here as well. Another dead soldier lies here. His face has been deformed as though burned by acid. The plants embrace his body. Alright, no hacking. Is that everything here? Yeah, let's move on. Let's go back. Oh wait. Wait. There was something else. Here. A room. Oh, what we got? A wide variety of potted plants sit in neat little rows at the front here. The soil's dry. They haven't been watered in quite some time. Ignore the body, we'll come back to that last. What's this on the wall? Large gardening tools line the wall. Alright. Over here. Miscellaneous gardening supplies occupy the shelves. Nothing useful. Okay, Corcaneri. Prominent artist relocates to the core. Oh, that's Alexandra Canthus. Alright, so that was her statement of intent when she showed up. Alright, we got a computer and a body. Let's go with the body. Follow the music. Oh, that's what's written on the floor there. Alright, search him. You lean down to inspect the man. His only wounds are extensive burns around the implant. Definitely a recurring theme here. Was a nanite weapon released here to kill off the residents? That would explain the bodies, but there's so few here. Alright, let's hack him. Who wouldn't want... What? What are you saying? You don't like the Eclipse? I'm just not that interested anymore. I don't get it. Why come to Europa in that case then? I mean, I'm glad you did, but I'm a bit confused. I'm not sure. It's nice in the abstract, but now I'm not sure I want it. Who wouldn't want something like this? Yeah, there was like a discussion. People don't know whether they want the Eclipse or not. Alright, back into the interview. So your work uses cutting-edge nanite technology to morph plants into shapes of your choosing. Is this an expression of domination over nature? If anything, I think it's the opposite. My feeble attempts to flex my muscles over nature only reinforce the fact that despite all our technology and power, we're still just moles on our backside. Wow, that's quite the uncommon attitude here on the core. Look, yeah, Jonathan Campbell's my friend, a dear friend. I've known him for years, and he's been a very generous patron of mine. It's funny actually, I think most people imagine artists are the only ones with their heads in the clouds, but for people like him, I think it's the opposite. I don't think I can imagine what a world without death would look like. What kind of art could such a world produce? So yeah, there's a discussion about immortality, essentially. Alright, let's try the computer. There's no other way. Thanks for everything, Alex. If by everything you mean using the trust you earned through decades of friendship with Jonathan Campbell to sneak messages under his nose, then you're welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry. If there was any other way. There is no other way. I know that. You know that. It doesn't mean that I feel good about it though. So Alex betrayed. Alright. Ellen says something about tonight. Hey Pravia, sorry I'm a bit late replying. Can we change plans tonight? It was a long day at the clinic. I'm feeling really worn down and I'm just exhausted. One of the kids I was tending to passed away today and I just feel powerless, sick even. Do you want to come over here instead? I don't want to go anywhere. Alright, lost one of her patients. Sad. Alright, the wonders of nanotechnology. Father Urius, Dr. Jonathan Campbell is nothing short of a miracle worker, and I do not mean it to sound blasphemous when I say this. I had limited acquaintance with nanotechnology back when I studied biochemistry at the University of Sao Paulo, but this is so far beyond my rudimentary training that it's almost like encountering magic. It's like nothing I've ever seen. I can see why the people here venerate him so. He's a virtuoso as a scientist, as a speaker and as a leader. Hearing him speak is almost like hearing Amos inveigh against the politicians of his day. So yeah, Father Urius is totally a convert now. Okay. Alex, I did it. I killed them. I killed them all. I killed you. The flowers you gave me are so beautiful. I had to do it. There was no choice. It's chaos out there with the riot and the song. If I don't make it to the hospital, then consider this my last will and testament. Whoever's reading this, you're my witness. I can say with confidence that I only did what I thought was right. To stop Campbell, to help Pravia. The Vine Bridge, I retracted it. All those poor souls will meet their end at the bottom of that great chasm. I hope they can rest easy. I know deep down that I will save them from an even worse fate. Forgive me, Oliver, I'm so sorry. This is the only way I can save you. I will always love you. Alexandra Canthus. Okay. That's pretty heavy. Okay, so, yeah, shit went on. Canthus retracted the large bridge, and she killed all the people as they fled. I gotta find the bridge controls. Maybe she controlled the bridge from her studio. Alright, new areas added to map. Then I can finally make my way into the giant hall. I must have answers. Alright, let's head on back then. This way. And then down the road. Okay, what have we got? A wanted poster flashes across the screen. Pravia Vahamari, there she is. Engineering civil unrest, protesting the eclipse and removal of bioimplants. Alright. Flee the traitor, return to us. So this is the traitor, Pravia. The traitor who threatened, who said to the healer, I reject all of you. The healer lamented, I do only what is good. But the traitor replied, by saving her, you serve yourself. The healer, finally angered and upset, said, I serve only her. Do you understand? Hannah? I tried to save Hannah. System search. Results false. A fleeting moment, your greatest inspiration. But the healer must remember his own words. Never again. Never again what? Stop speaking in riddles. The healer said, this is the end of all history. Our echo, us, could no longer reply. The healer continued, today I set humanity free. Am I free, John? Okay. What's this? A crashed transport? People must have been fleeing the core. A neon sign flickers down the street. I could definitely use a drink right about now. Alright, there's all kinds of shops and stuff. Clothes shop? Genetic fashions. Toy shop. More advertisements and news feeds flash across the sign. Gary the Gorilla. Yeah. There's a few more things. What's this one? Custom bio. And on the floor there's some stuff. What's this? More dead civilians. All show extensive nanite damage. Alright, hack. So what? Okay. I'm telling you, they're listening to everything we say, recording it. It's probably not safe to even use this application. Yeah, who has time to listen to you and me talking about what we ate for dinner last night? Ever hear the core operating system, Cozy? It listens to everything and everyone. It tells the tower what we're doing and thinking. So what? If I say Campbell's a lunatic, they're going to come after me? Get real. But this is a record. This is proof that it was listening. So, yeah. Alright. An extremely witty email. Alright. Oh wise dearest Pravia, near and dear to my heart. That's why we have to go. Your irritation at those dumb enhancements is hilarious. And come on, are you really afraid that upsell you a third cyber arm. Alright, just some general chat. Next one, by Shan L. Gonna be home later. Sorry, honey. I'm gonna be late getting home tonight. Oliver's here, drinking late. I guess he and Alexandra, you know, the famous one with the eco sculptures, had some kind of spat, and he's broken up about it. I don't want to leave him here alone. It's funny, those two can't seem to see that they're perfect for each other, or at least she can't. The tinkerer and the gardener. Maybe they'll figure it out. Don't worry about me, he's just a bit mopey, talkative drunk, going on about something Alex said about removing her bio-implant. Isn't that illegal? I'll see you soon. Alright. Tell me about this one. Someone's having lunch. Too bad you couldn't make it to lunch. This steak's better than the real thing. Yeah, you get a lot of that here. Necessities are living in a snow globe and an ice moon, sadly. Still, it's a million times better than the leather they called rations back on Mars. Alright, affirmative. Sorry I missed lunch. This place has a way of taking up all your time. Okay. And this, abandoned suitcases. Some people were trying to flee whatever happened. Let's go through the first suitcase. An assortment of clothes lie inside. Alright, second one. The mosquito. This particular tool is known as the mosquito. Whether it's famous or infamous depends on who you ask. Officially, this is the Pantodynamic Bio-Interface Scrubber. Unofficially, this thing sits between your bio and a VR sim and lets you crank it up to 11. Alright, so yeah, it's like an enhancer for your VR. Alright. Let's keep moving in here. Alright, some kind of office. With a crashed teleport hanging out of the window. Lovely. You can see the pilot inside, obviously dead. But the markings... This is an ELM transport ship. Alright, so this car just shoved through the window there. Alright, artwork. Minimalist paintings of earth plants hang on the wall. It's not really my style. She was obviously crazy about her work though. Was I like that once? I wish I could remember. What else? Specimens in jars line the back wall. An artist and a botanist. Alright, E985 enhanced plant. Europa is so beautiful, you forget that it's a wasteland, quip Xing Bai, the first human to land on the moon. Bai's words ring true. Europa may be easy on the eyes, but nothing can grow there. Hopes to find life beneath its icy surface were dashed when early deep-sea probes found nothing. Efforts to terraform the moon resurged after the potential of E985 was realized. The famous botanist turned artist A. Canthus has since worked closely with Campbell and the Corps to create synthetic plants, merging life and nanites. Yeah, E985. This is the real shit. This is the good stuff that we need. What else have we got? What's that on the table? Small plants sit in the tray. Many are beginning to bud. The plants in here are out of control. Yeah, it's just overrun. What's this? An odd plant sculpture. I guess this is the right place. Yeah, we found her apartment. Alright, computer. Access. Access data. Another transcript. Did you hear about the Vahamari family, the famous ones? What about them? They're gone, disappeared. Well, the parents at least. Strange. Maybe they went back to Earth. They never seemed to like the Eclipse. That's just the thing. I've heard they've been relocated, maybe to one of Campbell's quarantines. Oh, sorry, Sheesh, don't tell me you actually believe in that nonsense. There are no quarantines on the core. There probably was. Okay. There's so much listening in. The bridge is so beautiful. Alex's work here is phenomenal. It's not really helping. I'm still distracted. It'll be okay, Ellen. There's nothing you can do by worrying. I know, I'm just scared, Prav. It'll be okay. You'll be okay. And I'll always be here for you. Was she ill? I can't remember. I'm losing track of who's who slightly. Yeah. On Francis Laszlo. Laszlo's a good man, I think. But I have never seen someone with such a manic intensity about him. Charismatic, too. If there was ever a true believer in the Eclipse, it's him. He's one of John's most devoted followers. I suppose I can understand that. With all the things he saw in the Nanite War, I'm sure he needed something to keep himself sane. And the Eclipse is that thing. In that way, he's just like John. I'm not sure where I fit in with all of this, but I'm happy to be here on the core. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I just hope I don't blow it. I'm sure I'll find my place. Alright, let's do the bridge controls. Okay, the repair process is working. Let's get that bridge. There it is. Time to find out what's inside the hull. Alright, back we go. So where was the bridge? Here, wasn't it? Yeah. Now we can go inside. How do we do that? Building. The bridge is now whole. Enter the Hall of the Eclipse. Do not leave us again, John. I can't stay here. We will not cross the bridge without you. Please do not enter the hall. Our echo will find you, and it will make all for naught. I must remember who I was, though, and become the healer once more. Otherwise, I don't know who to trust. Do not forget us, then. Do not forget your true daughter. When Mother died, he was shattered, and now it's all happening again.